The movies themselves were a massive push forward in innovation. In 1895, that's when the very first film came out. It was a little video of just people walking out of the factory. The first talkie, the first film that was actually a full-length feature film, was The Jazz Singer in 1927. Snow White was the first animated movie in 1937. The Wizard of Oz, first color picture in 1939. Toy Story, first feature-length computer animated film. But the movie I like the most for technology is Star Trek. I am a Trekkie. Thank you very much, I'm proud. And I like Star Wars, you can like them both. And the person who got it made, the person who put Star Trek on the map is Lucille Ball. She, at the time, had taken over her production company. She had bought out the company from her husband. She was the first female to ever own a production company. But the key thing, one of the key things that she's responsible for is in this production company, wanting to be innovative, not wanting to do what everybody else was doing in television, ultimately the movies at the time. And as we know, the show went on to deal with controversial issues. It was the first black woman in power with Uhura. Ultimately, she and Kirk had a kiss, so it was the first interracial kiss. It did a lot of things to push society forward as a culture and be innovative, not just in the technology stuff, but in the way that we think as a society. She was pushing the boundaries there as well. And of course, when they built this show and they produced this show, all of these things on the wall, touch screens that you could beep, bop, boop, bop, bop, these were all things that were in somebody's imagination. But today, everybody's got a phone that they can touch and works in their pocket. We have Star Trek to thank for that.